Over the past 18 months, we've really missed the chance to meet with friends in the industry, to brew beers with them, to have conversations with them, and then to share a drink afterwards. So we wanted to welcome in some collaborators that we worked with in the past at the brewery here. We've been able to do virtual collaborations over the past 18 months, but these are some of the first we've done in person, and it's really been nice to get people back on site, to have those interactions in person, and to come out with something hopefully that's delicious. We've brewed 6 beers with 7 different breweries, all available only through independent pubs, bars and retailers. So we really hope you enjoy them. We've worked with some great breweries as part of this scheme, and I'll let them tell you a little bit more about it.
So, hello, I'm Mark from Runaway Brewery.
Hi, I'm Ben, and I'm one of the founders of Rivington Brew & Co.
Hi, I'm Andy Parker from Elusive Brewing.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Chris.
And we're from Wild Horse Brewing Co. in North Wales, Llandudno. I did that the wrong way around, didn't I?
We're brewing a triple IPA today. So we've never brewed one. Cloudwater have brewed quite a few. And the hops using are Sabro and Strata, which is actually a recommendation of someone off Twitter saying, has anyone ever done Sabro and Strata together? So we thought, let's put it into a tipper. So yeah, brewing it today is exciting. We've dragged Big Mick off the farm, brought him out to the city. It's blowing his mind, crossing roads and all these restaurants and bars and coffee shops. But yeah, it's been ace. God beer's gone well, and yeah, can't wait to try it in your local indie.
We're brewing a table beer today, which I'm very excited about. It's not something that I think Cloudwater have done an enormous amount of in the past. It's something that James from Squawk, Mark, who leads the brewing team here, and I sat down for a good couple of hours in Track's new tap room to discuss. Sessionable, well-balanced, but full flavoured beer is something that I'm particularly passionate about. So I perhaps bullied Mark and James into it a little bit, but I love the idea that we can brew something which is as filled with flavour as, say, one of your more popular IPAs or dippers, almost that level of flavour, but in a beer which has obviously got far less alcohol level in it, I suppose. So something that's mega drinkable, mega sessionable, but also not compromised because of those, because we're making it less strong, I suppose. We're going to be putting a whole heap of Nelson Sauvin hops in it too, which is one of my favourite hops, one of my favourite varieties of hops. It's not kind of big and fruity in that American sense, but it's very distinctive flavour profile, and it's something I think will work really well at low ABV. We're also using a fake yeast, which is like a Norwegian farmhouse yeast, which will bring with it lots of kind of orangey, fruity esters as well. So that will really back up the other hops and ingredients that we're going to put into this beer. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Not least because I'm going to get to sit and drink pints and pints of it, which is why I love table beer.
We've been brewing a West Coast red IPA. I love West Coast beers, and I love the Cloudwater West Coast beers. We were sort of deciding where to go on that West Coast vibe, and given the time of year, red IPA kind of leapt out at us as something that would be great, I think, for as we head into October, November.
So we're going for a sort of a West Coast hazy, so trying to get a little bit of that haze in there, which I think it adds a little bit of sort of mouthfeel that you don't get from just a sort of a straight malt beer, a straight barley beer. But we've also decided to use some New Zealand hops as well, so it's going to be all New Zealand hops. Nice blend of lots of different varieties. I think there's 7 or 8 different varieties going in there. And the additions are going to be dotted out between the hot side, nice big dry hop. And yeah, it's just sort of exploring the different flavours and aromas that those New Zealand hops offer. Some of which are sort of familiar and some of which are inherently New Zealand really. And yeah,